the tour buses. They don't want people to see this side of Las Vegas, so no tour buses. Are you okay? This is the side of Las Vegas that you barely get to see.
Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. Known for its larger-than-life personality, this desert oasis is a city like no other. A place where dreams are made, fortunes are lost, and lights never dim. It's a playground of extravagance.
Fire. Viva Las Vegas, hearts aglow. Stars fall down in a neon show. Spin the wheel, let fortunes flow. City of lights, let's steal the show.
But just beyond the glow of the iconic strip lies a different reality, a side of Las Vegas where the lights don't shine as brightly. It's a place far removed from the glamour and allure, where the city's pulse is sustained by those who live in its shadow. Here, resilience replaces luxury, and I would think that the stories here would be those of survival, strength, and the unyielding spirit. Las Vegas is a city of contrasts, a delicate balance between the dazzling illusions and raw authenticity, a reminder that behind every bright light is a source that keeps it burning.
I know we've all seen the glitz and glamour that is Las Vegas. So while driving or going around Las Vegas, I saw some place that I thought was quite interesting. I'm hoping, this is a risk that I'm taking. So I'm leaving the Stratosphere, which is this popular restaurant, and I think a resort to the revolving restaurant, but we're going to the hood. I'm taking that risk. I'm not so sure how safe it's gonna be like, but I'm using a small camera, so that's, you know, my only hope that things are gonna go right. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I was just curious to see the other side of Las Vegas beyond what we see. So come with me, we're leaving the Stratosphere, we're going down this way. Let me turn the camera. Fingers crossed, pray for me. So I'm going to be as discreet as possible and hope for the best. So pray for me. Let's go to the other side of Las Vegas, beyond the glitz and glamour. My heart is pumping, so I'll just walk and act as if I'm a local. I will try as much as possible not to appear like I'm a tourist, and, you know, just try and see how life is like on this other sides of Las Vegas. Whew. My heart is pounding. Let's go. Away from the famous strip, the boulevard. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna cross the road and go straight down. I'm sure you can tell by now that this place is not as busy or populated like the strip. So no tour buses are allowed. So you see, they're even telling the tour buses they don't want people to see this side of Las Vegas, so no tour buses. Maybe because we're going to the ghetto. I'm gonna be quiet so you can see the kind of houses that are here. getting into some of the streets here. I'm not going to go too far because I'm kind of scared as well. No trespassing, no loitering. You can tell from the type of houses and structures here that this is a low economic area. Graffiti. And there's also some kind of, I'm not going to hold the camera up on my face because in case someone is watching, I don't want to draw any attention to myself. There's also some sort of smell here. It doesn't smell really nice. So this is the ghetto, the hood here in Las Vegas. It's just a little glimpse, a little walk, and we'll be out of here safely. I wish I had a local to show me around. And just look, it's just behind all those beautiful big skyscrapers. The luxury, the city, the utopia that we've been sold of what is Las Vegas. Just behind it is this ghetto. You can even see it's quite dirty. Like, let me cross here. Look at the plastic and litter everywhere. Well, slightly behind, these other houses seem a little bit decent compared to that part that I just passed. Curiosity. I feel like going across into the inner street. So let's check this out. It seems calm and peaceful though. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking. Some woman yelling in Spanish. Yep. Everywhere there's a sign, no trespassing. But I'm not trespassing, I'm on the main streets. Trespassing is like getting into their yards. You see, they even have fenced. You see, they fenced all through with grills. Most of the rich neighborhoods here, you won't find such high fences. But here you're gonna see some grilled fences, some very strong fences. So this is what the hood looks like here in Las Vegas. Here I am, risking it all to show you this. I don't know, I just chanced to see this place, and you know me, I'm always a very curious person. Let me turn the camera. You see a car. Away from the glitz and glamour, as we've been exploring, we've also noticed there's quite a number of homeless people, and maybe some of the people who make low income live in such places. I mean, it's close to most of the places, so you can actually easily walk to a lot of places, even if you don't have a car. We're going to contrast this, maybe in this episode or in the next episode, with the strip. I mean, we're going to contrast this with the strip, because in the strip, it's gonna be a very different experience. You're gonna find lots of people, lots of entertainment, street lights, not street lights, big adverts, lots of lights, slot machines. But this is the side of Vegas you barely see. It's quite different here, because unlike some places in the world, when you're in the hood you find people loitering and idle around, but here people have to work. In some countries in the hood you'll see people loitering, you know, just hanging out, maybe drinking. But this place seems quite different. I'm gonna take a turn at this street. I'm gonna take a turn here. I don't wanna go too deep or attract too much attention to me, to myself. There's also some businesses. You can see we got some businesses here. Well, it doesn't seem all that scary, but it's kind of lonely. Like you'd literally be the only person walking in the streets, which is a common thing here in the US because people drive to almost everywhere. This is what the houses look like. I wonder how much these houses would cost in rent. Same thing across the road. This way? Oh my goodness. Let's check in. Let's check one of them. Let's just take a lap around the buildings and then we'll be out. We're not getting into anyone's specific house or compound. Risky behavior. You see, still in the ghetto, people just still have big cars. They still drive like big cars. You can see all these cars parked here. You can see all these cars parked here. Yeah. So this is what the houses look like. Some of them are story. Well, this is what the ghetto in Las Vegas looks like. Well, I don't want us to go too deep. So let's go maybe for a drive and see what's the other side or what's on the other side of Las Vegas. The side that we always see, the glitz and glamour. Maybe we'll do a full drive around the strip, Las Vegas Boulevard, which is also called the Las Vegas Strip. So let's head there. This is the non-touristic side of Las Vegas. And you know one thing about African Tigress? I'm going to take you off the beaten path, off the places that we just see, off the touristic sides, you know? We're on Boston Avenue. The mailboxes where the people get the mails here. So we have 2 types of houses, or 3 types. I've seen these single. There's some that are like single houses, single family houses, and then we have apartments. See, this house out here is up for rent. If I had a US SIM card, I would have tried to call and find out how much houses here in the ghetto would cost. This one is also up for rent. If you want to rent this house, you'll be close to everything. But then also you'll be living in the ghetto. Stew Park Community Center. Well, across the road we have a children's playing ground. So at least the children have a park or a place to play. Let's check it out. Yeah, there's a children park here, so if you have children and you want them to come out to play, you see, this has been designated as a children's park by the city of Las Vegas. All adults must be accompanied by a child 12 years or younger. No alcoholic beverages allowed. That's interesting. So I can't get in because I don't have a child 12 years or younger. Yeah. So all adults must be accompanied by a child. Not this time is not all children must be accompanied by an adult. No, it's the adults who need to be accompanied. In this case. The limo driver just waved at me. Does he want to give me a free limo ride? There's a limo behind me. The driver just waved at me. This side has some nicer houses. This place smells 420. We almost made it. We are almost out of the hood. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the other side of the hood, but like I said, you can tell these houses are nicer. Yeah, the houses around this side are nicer. And here we go. We are leaving the hood right now. This is the side of Las Vegas that you barely get to see. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I lost my Oppo ring. That's all. Walking through the street.
Oh, the earring.
Yeah.
Ah. Hope you find it. Ooh, so we are about to leave the ghetto now and go back on this other side. It's interesting to just, get to see how different people, different economic status live. And also it's like a reality check, like, this place stinks, to be honest. It smells real bad. I'm happy to be out here safe in one piece. Most likely some of these empty places, they demolished houses and they're gonna put some big massive hotels. And from this street upward, this is where we saw the sign, no tour buses allowed, no showing the ghetto. We're back. So let's get back to the strip to see the other side of Vegas as well. The popular side of Vegas that we normally know. You know, the rich side of Vegas. The hotels, the casinos, you know, the big restaurants and all that. So, yeah, right across. You can actually tell that all this area, probably even where this strat is built, was ghetto, but they're demolishing it and replacing it with massive buildings. You can see here there is apartment demolition. There's a notice, so this place had apartments. Probably in the next few years when we come back here, we're gonna find massive hotels, massive skyscrapers. And right at the street ahead is the popular boulevard, Las Vegas Boulevard, where all the action is. So let's go and see this other side of Las Vegas, the one that we know what happens there stays there, but I'm gonna broadcast it to the world. Oh, you see? These are just like the houses that we saw in the ghetto, but this is been converted to hotel, probably like some cheap hotels, cheap rooms. This is just exactly as some of the houses that we saw in the ghetto, but this is a hotel now. And opposite it is the massive strat with a revolving restaurant at the top. So that is it from the hood in Las Vegas. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you got to see something new from Las Vegas that you've not seen before. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you on the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.